We are live, people. Hey, how y'all doing? This is the wonderful time of the week. It's a Derrick J live stream here on Derrick J Reacts. Today is September 28th, 2024. It is currently 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you know this time it's another Derrick J Reacts live stream. Hey, I hope everybody is doing... Turn the volume down on that. I hope everybody out there is doing wonderful tonight. If it's night where you're at, it might still be daytime, but might be in the morning where you're at. But I appreciate y'all for being here with me. My day today, if this is your first time here, I live stream here every Wednesday and Saturday night at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's like nothing can disappoint, nothing can happen during my day that gets me down on a Wednesday and Saturday, because I know this is how my night ends. And this is wonderful. Like, I love being here. I love doing these live streams. I like them better than making the regular videos. And I'm trying to incorporate more live streams, and I will let you all know about that once we get to the channel update segment. But I went to work today. I came home for lunch. I was able to take a nap and then head back out to work. Work today wasn't slow. It wasn't real busy. I think it was like right where I like it to be. Like, I hate slow days. And I mean, real busy days are cool because, the busier I am, the more money I make. But those mid-level days where it's not hard work, it's not a lot of work, but you still come out good money-wise. That's the day I had today. So, that's what happened for me today. But if this is your first time joining us for the live stream, or you're watching on the replay, the thumbnail and title. Did I just say that? Thumbnail, and I actually said thumbnail and title. This is... we gotta start over. If this is your first time joining us here on the live stream, or you're watching in the replay, the thumbnail and title you see associated with this stream is the third and final segment of the night. Before that, there's a segment that I like to call "What Is We Doing?" And I will explain that further once we get to that. So stick around for that one. It's a good one today. But before that, we have a channel update segment, because, I am only 42% of this channel. Okay. You all make up the other 58%. So without you, this is nothing. So what I like to do on these channel update segments is give you a little bit of insight onto things that are going on with the channel, something that's happened, a goal we accomplished, what's coming up next for the channel, those different things. So that's what I take the time to do in the channel update segment, because this is partly your channel. So it's only right that some things about the channel that y'all can't really see looking at it from the outside in. But before that, what I like to do is I have, I'm live right now, so there are people in the live chat with me, and I want to make sure I say hello to them because they are, part of that 58%. So, Larry is here. Thank you for being here, Larry. You're here along with Alley Cat and Thad. Caught alive. I'm glad you're here. I really am. But yeah, we're here. If you're new here, like I said, I go live on this channel every Wednesday and Saturday night at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on all the other days, the 5 other days out of the week, I premiere a new video at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you can hit that subscribe button. You can hit the notification bell. But sometimes YouTube, even though you have all that hit, sometimes YouTube will not send you that notification. So what I tell everybody to do is set a daily reminder on their phone for 8:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or whatever time that is where you are, to let yourself or remind yourself to tune in to Derrick J Reacts, because I'm going to be here showing up on this platform at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night. My goal is for 10 years. So I started this in 2023, December. So my goal is every night I show up at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until December 2033. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of videos. 365 videos a year is a lot. But that's my goal. And I know sometimes, life is going to happen and I'm not going to be able to do that because of life. But that is the goal. And that's the minimum, 10 years. So we got 10 years together. So get ready. We're going to need a divorce after this, at 10 years. 'Cause we're going to be married, basically. You spend 10 years with somebody, man. You y'all may as well share a bank account, because that's a long time to come up here and see me every night. If you watch me every night for 10 years, we got to share something, a couch. We got to get a dog together, something. But it's going to be something. I'm stupid. Donna is here. Thank you for being here. Donna showed up. And Huma, that's how you told me to pronounce it, right? Huma Fox. Appreciate you being here as well. So we are going to, you know what? I forgot what I was supposed to talk about. But we are going to, I got to look at my description. We are going to move on to the channel update segment. Okay, I said it right, Huma. Okay, I got you. I told you I was going to remember that. Huma also said, see you for the next 9 years. Yep. 9 years. What's this? September, October, November, December. At least 9 years and 3 months, at least. That's the minimum. And I'm sure I'll probably go longer than that, but that's the minimum for me. So, we'll be here. I'll be here. Let's do it. But yeah, we're going to get over into this channel update segment. Now, if y'all haven't noticed, we crossed 2,300 subscribers yesterday. So that's something to celebrate. Um, because I had in June I was at 700 and something. Yeah. So in June I was in 700 and something subscribers in June. Um, so we've in 3 months. That is 3 months, right? June, July, August, September. Yeah. In 3 months, well, I'd say a little over 3 months, we have gained, I can't do math, 1,600 subscribers. So, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. I get, like, at the end of the week, I get, like, YouTube tells me different stats about my channel, about how many views I've gotten in the past week, how many likes I've gotten, how many comments. But it also tells me how many times you all share my videos. And last week, my videos were shared 92 times. 92 times you all shared a video last week. And this is why I say you all make up 58% of this channel, because y'all contribute so much to this channel. Like, and I think I told y'all last week, like, YouTube is free. YouTube is free. You can come on and watch YouTube videos for free. They don't cost you no money. But if you think about it, they're not free. They're not free because you spend your time watching my content, and time is, in a lot of cases, more valuable than money. So anybody who will spend their time watching me is a blessing. So thank all of y'all for that. Donna came in. Appreciate you being here, Donna. And Letha May, how? Okay, it's a crazy disaster cleanup day. I was gonna ask you how is everything going down there for you? So what part of Florida are you in, or are you even in Florida? Letha May, because I was gonna ask you that, if you could give us a update on how you are, but I see you kind of already did it. Disaster cleanup day for you. But the also another thing for the channel update segment, I am going to have a members only live stream on Monday at 6:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will have a members only live stream. It won't be a live stream like this. What I'm going to be doing in that live stream is I'm going to be interacting with y'all a little bit, probably to start. And then I am going to record a video. So you guys will basically be able to sit and watch me record a video. And I'll probably talk to y'all again afterwards, after I finish recording the video. But there will be a members only live stream. So you get to see me record a video. And my plan is I'm not going to put that video out for probably 2 weeks or so. after that. So, yeah, that's just gonna be for channel members on Monday at 6:25 p.m. Eastern. Uh, so if you're a channel member here, if you're a member of the elite team, you will be able to be in that live stream, and also I think you'll be able to watch it afterwards too as well. So, yeah, I think that's the only two things I had, or only couple things I had for the channel update segment. But Jeff just came in. I appreciate you being here, Jeff. I think that's 12 people in here. How many? Yep, 12 people in here, man. I appreciate all of y'all being in here. I appreciate all the support. Y'all show me, like I said, I get so excited when I gain 1 subscriber. And I tell y'all this before, but every time it happens, I'm like, why'd I get so excited? I mean, the subscribers went from 2,311 to 2,312. And the way I react is like, it's like I just gained 5,000 subscribers and not just 1. It's crazy, but that just tells me, how much I love doing this, and how much I enjoy entertaining you all, and I think the more people I'm able to entertain, the better I feel, even if that more is just 1 more. So yeah, thank all y'all for being here, man. Sometimes I think that I'm like, because I made that commitment that I'm gonna show up on this YouTube platform every day for 10 years. But sometimes I think, like, do people actually want to see me every day? I was like, do people actually want to see my face every day? Like, seriously? But you all come back every day. So you show me that, yeah, and it just amazes me, man, how much support I'm getting from you all, and like I'm blessed, and very, very appreciative of all the support you all give. Somebody just come in. Chris just came in. Chris May, thank you for being here, Chris. Chris says yes, or we wouldn't be here. Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. And it's just, every time I see y'all, man, it's my daily reminder that, yeah, they do want to see me every day. So I'm gonna keep coming every day. Homer Fox, Derrick, you're such a sweet and humble person. That's why I enjoy your channel so much. Thank you so much. I seen a lot of these reaction channels over the years, but I never seen someone like me with my personality doing these. And for me to be so different from everybody else, but still be accepted in this space is is rewarding, because sometimes we as people feel like we don't fit in certain places, and we don't belong certain places, and just because you're not like everybody else that's in that space doesn't mean that you also wouldn't be successful in that space. And I'm proving that every day on this channel. And I just kind of want to say that to like inspire people out there, because I know somebody is out there and they want to do something, but they don't feel like a person like them can be successful at that certain thing because nobody like them has been successful at that certain thing before. But if God calls you to do something, don't question it. Don't question it. Go for it. Attack it. And you will be successful at it. Whatever it is. It's not just going to happen. You have to put in the work, and you have to be dedicated to it. But you will be successful at it. So just go for it. Miss M showed up. Thank you for being here, Miss M. I appreciate you and every single last person that's in here with you. We are going to move on to, it's about that time. To move on to our What Is We Doing segment. And if this is your first time joining me for the live stream, or you're watching in the replay, this segment, what we like to do with this segment is point out stupidity that I find in the news. There are crimes and then there are stupid crimes, and I mean, all crimes are stupid. Let me just say that. But it's some crimes where you hear about it and you're like, what? Like, wow. Like, why would you even do that? And I think this story we're going to talk about today fits that bill. Like, why would you even do that? So, these people work for the city. I believe they work for the fire department or something. But when people would get into accidents and they would show up at the scene of the accident to help out, they actually stole things from the people who got in the accidents. And when you hear one of the things they stole, you're going to be surprised. So, like I said, in this segment, what we talk about, the things can either get somebody arrested or just be plain old embarrassing. And I think this story fits under both those categories today. So let's take a look at this story, man, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
All three members of the Liberty County Fire Marshal's office are fresh out of jail, accused of stealing items from victims at crash scenes and conducting inspections without the proper state licenses. Two of the men are charged with theft. All three are charged with tampering with government records. ABC 13 reporter Micah Hatfield has more from Liberty County with the details of the accusations.
Court records accuse the men of a number of things, including two of them stealing from crash scenes. In one case, an arrest affidavit says they stole cheese, croissants, and duck meat from the back of an overturned 18-wheeler on the side of 59 and then siphoned the diesel out of the truck into a tank in the back of their own vehicle. These are the men. William Hergemiller is the fire marshal in the Office of Emergency Management Coordinator for Liberty County. Jesse McGraw is the deputy fire marshal and an assistant chief of the Highway 321 Volunteer Fire Department. And Erskine Holcomb is also the deputy fire marshal and chief of the Cypress Lakes Volunteer Fire Department. In addition to the accusations about the cheese and diesel, court records accuse Hergemiller and Holcomb of stealing a number of items out of a box truck that was involved in a crash where the driver died. All three have apparently been conducting fire investigations and signing certificates of occupancy, according to court records, and none of them have the proper state licenses. They've reportedly inspected the county jail, schools, businesses, gas stations, and daycares. All three men were booked into the Liberty County Jail on Monday and have since posted bond. We did reach out to all three and have not heard back. We also stopped by the Liberty County Judge's office to ask for comment, but we're told that he was not able to comment while this investigation is ongoing. In Liberty County, Micah Hatfield, ABC 13 Eyewitness.
So, yeah. Hold on, let me get this big screen right quick. Allegedly, they stole one of the things they stole, diesel fuel. Okay, that's wrong, but you understand that. You can understand that. The other thing they said they stole allegedly was cheese croissants and duck meat. What? Like, what is the plan? Like, what? When you steal a whole bunch of cheese croissants, what is the plan? Like, where do you go next? Where is the next place you go with a truckload of cheese croissants and duck meat? Where do you sell that at? Cause you're not taking it home and eating cheese croissants for breakfast for the next year and duck meat for lunch for the next year. So where are you going to sell that at? Who is gonna buy cheese croissants and duck meat out of the back of your truck? Like, there are crimes and then there are stupid crimes. Like, what are you... They risk their job, people, over cheese croissants. And duck meat. Can y'all understand these people? Like, what if we have any criminals in the house who who have stolen duck meat or any kind of meat, deer meat, bear meat, anything other than the regular chicken meat? Once you stole some alligator meat, where did you go sell it? While I was talking, Buff showed up. Appreciate you, Buff. I'm going to pronounce that engage. Showed up. Thank you for being here. And Clint Perry is in the house. I appreciate all of y'all for being here, man. Thank you so much. It is 19 of you in the live stream watching me right now. That's crazy. Okay, while I'm getting waiting on so look, okay, so I just want to make this announcement real quick. I noticed as I'm watching my videos back that my eyes my eyes in a lot of videos make it seem like I'm high. Some people might think that, okay, but that's not the case, okay. I'm just always tired because I don't get any sleep. Because I basically have two jobs. I have my regular job where I go out and make deliveries, and then I have my YouTube job. So I don't get that much sleep. I don't smoke marijuana or any drugs of any kind. I just want to make that public service announcement. But back to the story. We just got finished watching. Buff said that's a country turn up. But believe me, I know. That's the only place you're gonna sell. You gotta drive back down these country roads with the bullhorn saying, you know, I got duck meat for the low. Like, that's the only way you gonna sell off this duck meat. There are some people that will buy duck meat and cheese croissants out of the back of your truck. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying I haven't ever bought something from somebody that I knew had to be stolen, you know. I mean, they're giving me a 70% discount. Of course it's stolen. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, if somebody came up to me and said, hey, I got them cheese croissants. What? I got them cheese croissants. 4 for $1. Look, they going fast. You better get in. It's like, what did you talk about? I don't want no damn cheese croissants. I can imagine that. Hey, you want these cheese croissants? Hey, psst. You just imagine you walking down the street. Hey, psst. Hey, come here. What? Hey, you like duck meat? Look. Somebody asked me, do I like duck meat? A stranger. I'm offended. Like, what do you mean? What? I don't know. You know, because some people be talking in code. They duck meat. They might say duck meat, but they mean something else. So I don't know. So I'm going to just immediately think you offering me something else, if you know what I mean. And I don't like duck meat. Because I've been that now. Oh, sorry. Buying something that might be stolen doesn't count unless it's duck meat. $2.99 for a plate at a truck stop. A plate of what? They sell it in a plate. Cheese croissant on one side of the plate, duck meat on another side for $2.99. Yeah, only $2.99 for a plate. Yeah, there's not, like, you can't even find value meal items for $2.99 no more. They used to have $1 value meal, and now everything is. Whew. Every time I go to the fast food restaurant and get one value meal, and they say your total is $14.97. 14? What? The celebrity juicer is here. I appreciate you being here. We are towards the end of our What Is We Doing segment, where we found out that 3 of the fire marshal, people from the fire marshal department of, I can't remember what city, but they were stealing things from crash sites that they responded to. And amongst the things that they allegedly stole were diesel fuel, cheese croissants, and duck meat. What they did with all that stuff, we don't know. So we're in the process of trying to figure out or guess if you were them and you had a truckload in the back of your truck, you had diesel fuel, cheese croissants, and duck meat. Where is your next destination? Like, where do you go? Because you're not eating all that. You have to sell that. That has to be the plan. So what's the next step? Where do you go? Buff, you do like duck? I can't say I've had duck meat. I've had bear meat and alligator, I think. It was a long time ago, and they didn't let me know what it was until after I finished. But it tasted normal, like normal meat. So yeah. All right, I appreciate you. We haven't got into our main segment just yet. That's when all the fun happens. But yeah. Never had duck. Not sure you can even get it here. I haven't had duck. Look, a lot of times, you can't go to your regular grocery store and get. You gotta find it. So, so it's what's the word? It's not as available as the regular meat. So sometimes you gotta find it. Chris May, I raised ducks. The eggs are awesome, but duck is greasy. Ooh, greasy. I don't know about that. Love to raise ducks. Buff said, I never ate duck again after we raised 2 ducks named Ernie and Bert. Why did y'all name them after Sesame Street people? You couldn't name up nobody else? I mean, yeah, it's good names, but their name's already taken. It's like, it's like you having 2 dogs, a male and a female dog, and you name them Joseph and Mary. Like you gotta find different names. Like you can't. Those names are iconic. Bert and Ernie is 2 iconic names. Now there are a couple of ducks. No animals were hurt. Amanda is here. I appreciate you being here, Amanda. We are just wrapping up our What Is We Doing segment, talking about a couple members of the fire marshal department stealing diesel fuel, cheese croissants, and what was the other thing? And what was it? Was it duck meat? Is that what it was? I forget. But yes, some duck meat. Was it duck meat? Yeah, stole diesel fuel, duck meat, and cheese croissants from crashed vehicle. The man in the vehicle died in the crash, and they stole his stuff. out the back of the thing. So they got arrested for it. They out on bond, but yeah. Then we got in a whole talk about duck meat. So yeah, okay. Chinese places here might have it. I think we still have French restaurants here. Oh, all them Trumps came in at the same time. But yeah. No, it's just some names for me, like, it's more of, okay, they ducks, okay, but, what I have a complaint with is when people name their kids after famous people, like, I know I met this guy one time, I didn't meet him, but I was in church and he was giving a performance in church and they introduced him and his name was James Brown. That was his actual legal name. His mother, knowing their last name was Brown, named her son James. Why? So when you said you named most people, when they name their pets after people, it's a diss, like you hate your mother-in-law, so you hate your ex-mother-in-law, and so you name your pet turtle after your ex-mother-in-law. It's it's using stuff like that. But and pets should have pet names, you know what I mean? Like my daughter's most expensive meal she ever ate was duck. It was at a fancy New York restaurant and it was $200 for the plate. Was it good? Was it good? Let's say Tater Tot is a good name. So Julie calls her cat Mr. Potato Head when he's in trouble. I know someone that named their dogs Tina and Turner. Went to high school with a kid named James Bond. Like, how can you do that to somebody, And like I said, or I was about to say, pets should have pet names, you know what I mean? Like, not regular people names, okay? Like, I met a girl, this was like maybe 15 years ago, but she named her dog Keisha. And so I was like I said, you usually name your dog, when you give your dog regular people names, it's usually you naming them after somebody you don't like or something. So I asked her, is there somebody named Keisha that you don't like? And she said, no, I just want to name my dog Keisha. And it was just so funny to me, because she'd be calling, she'd be mad at that dog. Keisha, stop it! Keisha, get over here! Keisha, leave that man alone! Like, that was just so funny and weird to me. And it's just, you gotta, so when I see you name your ducks Bert and Ernie, that's just, You know, those names belong in cartoons, not on ducks. Uh, my cat's name is Peter, and my rat dogs are more pet name-ish, Gushy and Mushy. Yeah, like pet names. Peter for the cat is crazy, but the the dogs got good names. Miss him. Peter is like. Said she loved it, so she loved the duck plate that cost $200. That's crazy. I could have $1 million in the bank, and I still be looking like, how much for the $200? Now, if you send me $200 duck plate, and I can, you know, that $200 covers like 3 plates, you know, maybe, but gracious. Chris, my cat is Pumpkinhead Kitty. She's a hungry, big black cute kitty. I'm just imagining Pumpkinhead. You looking for the cat? Pumpkinhead, where are you? I've never known someone name their pet after someone they don't like. Maybe it's just what I be seeing on TV. You know, I don't know, but I could never name my dog Rhonda. Hey, that's that's some good names right there for a pet. Like seriously, it got to be like a pet iguana or something sneaky, or slimy or something. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we are off track. So we done ran over time with this segment talking about duck meat, and quack me up. I could never name my dog Nicole. Nicole. You want to go for a walk, Nicole? That's just weird. You know, that's what I said. Pets need pet names. Are you hungry, Nicole? Who's what are you barking at, Nicole? This is like, that's just that's just weird. That's funny to me. But we're gonna move right along. It's 22 people in here. Thank you all so much for being here and enjoying this conversation with me. I surely appreciate it. My dog's name is Miles. See, now when I think of Miles, I think of the show Moesha. So, you know, Miles is not a normal, or we'll say normal. Miles is not a name you see a lot. I think the only Miles I've ever known was on that show. I've never known anybody else named Miles in real life. So you might can get away with that one. Because, you know, there's not many Mileses out here, if I said that right. Mileses. Mileses. Is that how you say it, plural? It's 4 Mileses go to my school. Is that how you... I don't know. Man, I'm just sitting here smiling and laughing. You all have no idea how much I really have missed you all and needed this interaction tonight. Oh, I'm glad we could be here for you. We're glad you are here. we are glad you are here. I'm glad I could contribute to bringing you this entertainment. I'm glad I could do that for you. Jeff said, "Come get your meat, Nicole." What? You don't? Okay. 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 There's a show, okay, called Moesha. Mo to the E to the. It's in the 90s, starring Brandy, the singer. Some more people. Ray J was on there for like the last 3 or so seasons. Her brother in real life, Ray J. It's one of the great shows. It didn't get the proper ending that it deserved. It just went off. You know, Miles. You know, if anybody hasn't seen it, I'm about to throw some spoilers in there. But Miles got kidnapped at the end of the season, and then they canceled the show. So we don't even know if he got found. Somebody just came and kidnapped him, and you know, Jeff. I just put both these sentences together, and I'm going to put them on the screen. So Jeff. Jeff said, "Come and get your meat, Nicole." And then he said, oh. Okay. Okay. I'm not even going to get into, what I assume you mean by that. I'm gonna just let people, put two and two together themselves, okay? Oh, right. I forgot about Miles Austin. You're right. So there's 2 Mileses I've known of in my life. One was a fictional character and one was real. Miles Austin is real, but yeah. What? Went to school with a guy named Bison, last name Starlight. I hope that's not his name still, okay? You gotta change one of those, really, They just don't belong together, in my opinion. But it is interesting. It's very interesting, and it's it can be good and bad because you're always gonna remember who Bison Starlight is. You're always gonna remember that name, Nobody will ever forget him. But I never watched Frasier. Hey Google, what was Frasier's brother's name?
Niles Crane. According to
Yep.
Hallmark Channel, Niles Crane, Frasier's younger.
Oh,
but
it was
equally
Niles.
brother.
Niles with the
Pearson's
N.
portrayal of Niles has earned him
Niles Crane. Niles with the N. With the N as in Nancy. Niles Crane was Frasier's brother. What else? Yeah, Kim Kardashian's ex, Miles Austin. He saw all those flashing lights when they were together, and he said, "Nope, I can't do this." And he got out of there. Um, Stop watching Frasier after cheating on his wife. Y'all may want to make me watch Frasier now. My husband works in the post office at Tennessee Tech, and there are so hilarious names that come through there. One being Wendy Crack. Like, I think the goal of naming your child is, I don't want my child to get picked on in elementary school because of their name. Something they can't change, you know? If they wear some crazy clothes to school and get picked on, okay. Just don't put them in those clothes anymore, okay? You know, if they got a messed up hairdo and they get picked on because of that, okay, change that up. But to give your kid a name, something they can't change. I think the goal is, I don't want my child to be picked on in school. Now, maybe you can't do nothing about the last name Crack, but 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 do something with the first name, because Wendy Crack is crazy. Like, Wendy Crack. Can you imagine the teacher calling roll for the first time? I got a Melvin Anderson here. I got a Amanda Cartwright here. I got a Letha May here. I have a Jeff Lee here. And is Wendy Crack here? Has anybody seen Wendy Crack today? Like, what? That's just, no, they don't go together. Who was the famous jazz player named Miles Davis? See, was it Miles Davis? See, I thought I only knew one Miles, and now I've known more than one Miles. So I lied at the beginning a few minutes ago. So forgive me. Was it Miles Davis? Hey Google. Who is Miles Davis?
According to Wikipedia, Miles Dewey Davis III was an American jazz trumpeter, bandleader, and
Miles Davis. So yeah, we done ran over the time, and I think this video that we're about to get into for our main segment is like 30-some minutes long, so we gotta get into it. But Moxie Deuce is here. Okay, let's get into it. Anybody seen Wendy Crack? They say, yeah, she blew through the door earlier. Look, man, I could not have a kid named Wendy Crack in my class and not say something every day. And I barely talked in school, for real. But if I knew somebody named Wendy Crack was in the building, there's no way. Wendy Crack corn, it's a lot of stuff you can do with that. Okay? There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. Don't name your kids, or try not to name your kids something that people can joke on their name. You know, I know sometimes, you know, kids can find ways to flip names and joke on kids. that happens. But if it's obvious, like Wendy Crack, don't give people an easy way. Make them work. Don't just give them an easy target. Okay. We got to get into this video. But this is, we're going to get into our main segment of the night. And yeah, we're going to have to let y'all know before we get into this, it's not going to be, I always say this and I always end up lying, but I'm going to try to stick to it tonight. There's not going to be many pauses because this is 38 minutes long and we're late getting into it. And usually this segment lasts about an hour. So I think ending at 10:30 would be good. So I'm trying to end at 10:30 tonight, which is an hour and 4 minutes from now. But we're about to get into our third and final segment of the night. If this is your first time joining us here on the live stream, during this portion of the live stream or during this segment, I'm not able to put your comments on the screen. But from time to time, I do pause the video and give my reaction. And during that time, I will be reading off your comments and your reactions as well. So whatever you're feeling during this segment, whatever your thoughts are, your opinions, constructive criticism, let me know. And I'm just reading the comments. Let me know in the chat box, and I will. There's a chance I could read off your comments. Also, if you're here on the live stream, in the chat box, there in the bottom right hand corner of the chat box, there is a red heart. If you're not commenting, you're just sitting there watching, you can click on that red heart as many times as you want to. Your goal is 5,000 times during this segment of hitting that red heart, because that also lets YouTube know that you're liking what's going on here, and it helps let YouTube know to spread the stream around. So thank you for that. But we're about to get into this segment. First of all, I gotta put this on the screen. Wendy Crack Corn, there she blows. It's a lot of stuff you could do with Wendy Crack. Okay, if I had time to sit here and brainstorm, I'm sure I could come up with at least 10. But we ain't got the time. That's not. I like Antichrist. Look. See, you could flip any name. You can turn, almost any name. You can turn it into a joke somehow, some way. But Wendy Crack is easy. Like it's just easy. You don't do that. You don't name your. Let me see. What's the other female names? Leslie Crack. You can't do that much with Leslie Crack that you can do with Wendy Crack. I mean, you could have chose almost any other girl name except for Wendy. I'm just saying. But let's get on to this third and final segment. This is the reason you are here. This is the title and thumbnail associated with this stream. This is the main event of the night. I think in this one it's kind of going to be kind of like a he said, she said type thing, and we're going to have to figure out who's lying. I believe that's what's going to happen here. I think hopefully I'm right, but let's see if we can figure it out before the police do. So let's get into this segment and let's find out what happened once the police showed up.
I came up here to get my boyfriend. Apparently, he said he had to go to his car. I don't know if he knew she was out here or not. I don't know what's going on.
Literally, she wanted people out of the apartments to see who you were with.
On December 19th, 2021, the local fire department responded to an apartment complex in reference to a fire alarm being pulled. Shortly after their arrival, they requested police be en route due to an altercation between two women where the alarm was located. The firefighters tried to explain the situation the best they could, but the police had no idea the drama they were about to walk into.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, big dog? So a fire, come out here for a fire alarm. We're now at the domestic. So what's going on? Hey, you mind just going back in my car for me?
How do you want to tell them people? You know, I ain't saying nothing. You could have put a fire on the phone time. You sitting here, y'all was sitting here telling you.
We talk to her. Hey, ma'am.
I live here.
Okay. So what's going on this morning?
Okay, I don't even know what time it is right now.
Okay. So what happened this morning?
He was drunk yesterday, and instead of him being at home breathing, he came over here. All I asked him when I said, what's what he was here?
Okay.
We could have been left.
So are y'all together?
Yes, we're together.
Okay. You want to hop out and talk to me somewhere else? That'd be better? Okay.
Not like this. It ain't even that.
All right, we'll talk to you out there, man. Hey, ma'am, if you want to, just chill in the vehicle for a second. There's only two of us out here. It's easier to separate people and talk, all right? We'll just walk over to this car, all right, man? All right, so we got limited information right now, okay? Yeah, we're good.
Sorry,
No, that's fine.
like I said, that's what it all stemmed down from. All I've got is one side so far. Ain't nobody told me nothing. I don't know why they got into it. They got to fighting over there. Her phone and her keys got thrown. The second lady run upstairs, pulled the fire alarm.
That's her. She pulled the alarm, right?
No, the one in this car pulled the alarm.
Okay.
And that's why we ended up over.
Yeah, absolutely.
The alarm's reset, so there's no hazard there. Wasn't ever any hazard there.
All right. She just yanked it for whatever reason.
Yeah, they were fighting at one point, and then at one point they were both back outside. One of them was holding a pair of scissors, and you guys talking about she better not get out of the car, so I didn't want to have to deal with all
Hey, man, just stay over here for a second, all right? Okay, yeah, y'all good to go then. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anyway.
Yeah, talk to me if you don't mind here. Let's figure out what's going on here.
Then his girlfriend. First of all, he just lost his brother yesterday.
He what now?
Yesterday, the funeral.
Funeral?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about what you mean by funeral and whatever. So, first of all, I guess who are we referring to? A male? This male right there in that black?
He ain't did that though. That's the thing.
No, it was the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's going on then with them, with you,
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, okay, my fire alarm they going off. I know my alarm don't never go off. First of all, both me and him just got back last night because his brother died last week, but the funeral was yesterday.
Okay. When you say you and him.
Me and him.
Him?
I don't know where the hell she come from. I'm not trying to cuss.
This guy right here.
He's straight. The man ain't did nothing.
Okay.
He don't need to go to jail, period. He ain't
No, I'm just trying to figure out when you say him and, we got back. So does he live here with you?
No, but...
When you say we got back last night, then did he come here?
Yeah, he came.
Did he spend the night here last night? Okay.
Yes.
What, are you guys just friends? Or were you guys, are you...
All right, see how this is going, right? We got information about, like...
Oh, I'm going to tell you.
Okay, yeah, let me get it, all right? So what happened?
Me and him talk or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm like, why am I fighting on the only one that going off? So I come outside. I see her outside trying to fight him or whatever the situation is. So I walk literally on the concrete. The girl hit me in my face.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been wanting to fight this girl since high school. I let the shit go yesterday at the funeral. I let the shit go.
Stay in the car for me.
No. Bro.
Stay in the car.
So, to me, it seems like this guy got a girlfriend, and he decided last night to go over another girl's house, and his girlfriend showed up at that house the next morning, or this morning right there, and so yeah.
Okay, so those two females, they been having issues with each other.
Okay, are they both your girls?
I mean,
okay.
But
hang on. Hey, stay in the car for me. I'm not gonna tell you that again. Just stay in the vehicle. Okay. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. We gotta figure this out.
I found my key, bro. I swear to God. Oh, I hope I don't find my key. I'm gonna go to jail.
Stay in the vehicle. We gotta figure this out.
Y'all don't come get our money.
But anyway.
And one thing I gotta say is, I already know who lying. We already know who lying. Okay, if two people are telling a story about something that happened, and you find one person doesn't want the other person to get their story out, like they're always interrupting, that's usually the person who's lying. The one that's doing all the interrupting, and won't let the other person talk. That's the one that's lying mostly, because a liar doesn't want you to even hear the other side. So, yeah. Hey, Justin came in. I appreciate you, Justin. Celebrity Juicer says, this is a nice boy. He does not need those girls. He don't. He might be the cause of their beef, but he don't need that. Let's see. Jeff said his mouth is moving. Okay, let's go.
And like I was saying, they been having some issues for some time. So that pretty little lady in the car, she been doing some things, you feel me?
Okay.
So I've been trying to let it slide, but it just like events that just kept happening. So my brother died probably like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. And then she been trying to be here for me too. So with everything that she had going on with somebody else, I just came up here down. So I'm getting a phone call in the middle of the morning, like 7 o'clock. We in here sleep. So I'm sitting here, I can see her calling me. So I'm just like, man, I'm just finna go home because I was already getting a
This is the house of the girl with the dreads, the long hair?
Yeah.
Apartment? Okay.
Yeah, her apartment.
Okay.
So keep telling me then. So the alarm went off, so you came outside.
Yes.
Were both of you inside when the alarm went off?
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, he said he had to go to his car. I don't know if he knew she was out here or not. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
But the alarm was just going off. I stepped literally right there. The girl hit me. I fell on the ground. I had got up. I was on top of her. That's when he had pulled me off of her. So next thing I know, I'm losing my phone and my key gone. The hoe put my phone beside my car.
Okay, we'll look for your keys. Don't worry. We'll figure all that out.
Y'all better find them before I find them. Like I told them, I found my keys. I'm going in my car and get.
I was getting a phone call. I'm just like, let me just going on downstairs or whatever. So boom, I'm coming out her house. Then I get all the way to the bottom of the stairs. She's sitting at the bottom of the stairs waiting on me. So it's just like.
Basically track you down is what you're saying.
Yeah, so I'm just like, how you get down here. So I'm stepping outside. I'm saying, before any of this happened, bro, we could have been gone.
Okay.
All thing I kept telling her, let just go. But I kept trying to get in my car. But everything I'm trying to get in my car. So boy, I think before we got down the stairs, she pulled up. No, she had came up the stairs a little bit because she was trying to figure out where I was. And then when she had ended up pulling the fire.
Hey, Marty, you talk to the female in the Nissan right here? You talk to the female in the Nissan?
The female?
Yeah, front right passenger.
Hey, good morning. How you doing today? What's going on today?
I came up here to get my boyfriend. We just buried his brother yesterday, so I'm looking at his location. Cause we got into like a heated argument. We didn't break up yesterday, so I just came up here to them like, why are you here? Who you here with? So I came here and I called him a bunch of times, no answer. Went upstairs. I didn't know where she stayed at, but I was asking him who lives here, who lives here. And we coming all the way down the stairs. That's all I asked him. We didn't talk about nothing else but other than who lives here. Like seriously, the fire alarm going off and the girl that came here, so I know who it is now. So I'm trying to figure out why is he here with her? Like why? That's why I'm just so mad. And she acting like I just went out and attacked her, like I just took her keys off. Like it's a lot of y'all out here. All y'all gotta do is just go over there and look. Because if she came, I told them, if she came out here with keys, you would have heard them coming down. I didn't see nothing in her hand but scissors in the phone. That's it.
But what in a phone?
Scissors in the phone.
So who had scissors in a phone?
She did.
And get my pepper spray.
Is this your?
Okay, so if your girlfriend has your location, the best thing to do is to answer the phone when she calls. If you don't, she gonna show up like she did. Buff said the lady's wearing a Sesame Street shirt. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? That we were talking about that Sesame Street earlier, and it all wraps up into that wasn't planned. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. You know, and it's just, you know, God is good. Miss M says, sounds like they broke up the day before. Well, she says they had a heated argument. The girl said they didn't break up, but maybe they did, and she just didn't accept it or didn't forget it happened or something. But okay. Buff, I'm not even going to announce that to the world, that mistake you just made. I'm going to just... Let's go.
Yes, and let me tell you why I'm getting my pepper spray. And I don't care if y'all know. This girl, we've been having this conflict going on since high school. I am 21 now. You're probably 19 or 20. You come to somebody else's property. I don't live here by myself. So y'all better find my keys before I find my keys. Because don't come to my house messing with me. Okay. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, hold on. Come here. Let me finish.
They were on the ground. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
She didn't, you know what, I'm not worried about it. But we're still here because I told you, we can leave. I thought who stay here, we can leave. But he's still saying, trying to figure out where her keys are when I don't have them. Like, all you have to do is look, because we didn't come all the way up here. All you got to do is look where she's doing it, either on her way down here, over there in the bushes, or either her keys. We didn't go too far, we stayed right there.
Okay. Do you have an ID?
I don't have my stuff with me.
Okay.
All right, so she pulled the alarm, going back and forth. Do you know why she pulled the alarm?
Because she was trying to see who I was with. I went to
Literally, she wanted people out the apartments to see who you were with.
So I wouldn't tell her, okay, it wasn't important. It wasn't, if I felt like I wanted to tell you, I would have told you.
Mm-hmm.
I would have probably eventually told all the way down the road.
Okay.
But the fact that you sit here doing all that and people stay here.
Yeah,
feel me?
absolutely.
Like this is not no, I went to college. I want to tell her, this is not no college dorm or no, even though you probably have college students staying here, but I was like, this is an apartment, bro. Like, like multiple people stay here, not just one person.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then, boom, so when everybody finally came, well, she wasn't outside yet.
Okay.
But she eventually came out. And she sent the girl was recording, trying to see what was going on. And then that thing, she just walked up to her saying something. I was just, I ain't know what she had said.
Okay.
And that thing, they just got fighting.
What did you see with the fight?
Oh, so who got in a fight? You and her, or all three of y'all, or what?
Yeah, me and her, and then he tried to break it up. Fight, because all she did was pull my hair. We just pulled hair because I was trying to get out.
Okay.
So the girl in the car hit the other girl. How'd she hit her?
She just hit her.
Like slapped her, knocked the hell out of her with her fist. She grabbed her hair. Like how'd she hit her?
I really couldn't tell you how to hit her.
Okay. You just saw commotion happen, basically. Okay. And did you see anything else past that?
No, they basically they weren't really fighting.
Okay.
Really rolling on the ground, just wrestling and shit like that.
But I just told him, like, I didn't even sit here try to argue with her this and third. After that, we walked away. I told him we could come on and leave. The only reason we're still here is because he was trying to help her find her keys and stuff. And I told her, like, all you gotta do is look over there. We didn't argue no further or nothing.
Okay. So what do you think needs to happen today? I mean, does anybody need to go to jail or?
No, I ain't even gonna say she need to go, because maybe if I was stabbed or something, then yeah. But I just really want this shit to be left alone. I just want him. I really want her to find her keys, because that's the only reason we out here. I just want her to find her keys.
Okay.
The only reason I didn't go help her find her keys is because she said when she found her keys, she's gonna pay for me. So I'm like, okay, maybe I just want her to find. Like these are his keys. Where are my car keys? These are my keys. I don't have pepper spray or nothing. That's the only reason why I want help her, because I know she got it on there. If she came out here with it. If she had regular keys, I would have helped her find it, so me and him can go home. That's all I've been telling her. I want to go home.
Okay. What's your last name? Huh? Why?
Yeah, I'm just
Because
saying.
I'm here conducting an investigation and trying to sort out what's going on. And as a matter of policy, we identify folks that we're dealing with when we come onto a scene.
But who called y'all? I'm just saying, like, a whole...
The fire department called us because somebody pulled a fire alarm and they got here and they checked it out, and then they found out, well, there's a big, fight, brouhaha, whatever you want to call it. So they called us, wanted to make sure everything is all sorted out. So that's why we're here. She didn't call, you didn't call, he didn't call, the fire department called.
We could have been there. But why is he over there? Like,
Because he was talking to the other officer.
So are we not leaving? That's all I want.
Okay. Well, the sooner you...
See, this is what goes through the police officer's mind is, what are you hiding now? Are you wanted? Like, do you have a warrant? Are you on probation? All those things is running through this police officer's head right now, because I just asked for your name. And you're trying to dodge that. So what is going on with you? She's wearing Sesame Street. The other one is wearing Beetlejuice, and they both got the same. They both got the same hairstyle, kind of. Huma Fox said they have they have good taste in shirts. She said it. You didn't say they had good taste in the man. You said they had good taste in shirts, and and hairstyles. Jeff says. So one is wearing Sesame Street, the other is wearing Beetlejuice shirt, and Jeff said together they can make sesame juice. Sesame juice. Okay. Huma Fox said that sounds that sounds messy. Sesame juice. Let's see. Buff says sesame juice would be good on, what's that, bologna? Yeah, that's stupid, man. But Amanda says I would not fight another woman if my man was choosing to be there. You would be fighting for someone who doesn't want to be with you. Ridiculous. Exactly. It's just me thinking, if he just went to his brother's funeral the day before, and he decide after going through that emotion to go spend time over that female's house, yeah. He don't want to be with you, ma'am, right here in the car. He don't want to be with you. He might, let me just say, he might want to be with both of you, okay? But he want to be with her more. Because if you go through that emotion of burying your brother, you want to spend the night somewhere where you feel happiest at. And he chose the other woman. He didn't choose you or choose you. So that should tell you something. But let's go.
You give me a name and date of birth, sort this all out and get you on your way. Huh? What's your first name, Miss Buck?
Did you ever see any weapons or anything? No, okay.
So who had scissors and a phone?
She did.
No scissors, no knives, no guns? Okay. All right. So basically, you were here with purple. You were here with purple. Girl in Nissan found out why you were here somehow. Came over here, wanted to see where you were at. Pulled the fire alarm. Said, "Here he is," and got into it with the other girl. Right? Okay. You mind if I get your information, man?
Oh yeah.
One hell of a way to wake up, right?
Man.
What's your first name?
Oh,
Birthday? And phone number. All right, if you don't mind, just chill over here. Obviously, you're just kind of stuck in the middle of this right now, all right? Is the Nissan your vehicle?
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right, we're going to try to get you out of here as soon as we can. Obviously, you didn't get harmed, nothing like that in this, right?
I'm pretty bit late in the car going over here.
Okay. No, I feel you. Who are you trying to leave with?
Ariana Grande is inviting you and a friend to attend the premiere of Wicked. Enter the sweepstakes.
Don't do it to me. Internet, stop playing. Did I freeze?
I need to get your name from you, okay?
Hold on, Tanner. My mom calling me.
Okay.
Hello.
What is your name?
Raven. R-A-V-E-N.
You trying to leave with the girl?
The girl in the car, I'm finna say about that.
Okay. You know what her first and last name and date of birth is? Yeah.
Our money.
Can you spell it? You know her birthday?
2001. I mean 2002.
Okay. All right, man. If you don't mind, just chill over here for a second. I'll come back to you, all right?
Okay. Yes, Mom.
Okay. At the police officer?
Yes.
You got to calm down. I mean, are you hurt or anything?
I ain't hurt. The girl only hit me one time, then I got back on top of her. I don't even know why she did it to herself. Like, girl, I've been wanting to fight you for the longest. Why did you do that to yourself?
Raven,
what is that? Buff? You pronounce it bulgogi? Bulgogi? I'll find some. If I can find it. But yeah, Justin said. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna write it down.
She's sitting in the car with Noopy. Well, Noopy's standing outside. Noopy, I don't know what Noopy tells the police. I don't even know at this point. Like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm so tired. Like, I don't know what these two share location. I don't know what these two got going on. I don't know. How the girl even know where I stayed? Like, I don't even know.
Right. She going to jail today because we're going to take a warrant out on her. She going to jail.
Yeah, it's up.
It's a warrant out on her?
She going to jail today.
Yeah. It's over with for her.
That's why she didn't want to give up her name?
That's your name, date of birth. He right
here.
2000.
Yeah, I'm busy. I'm tired. I don't know what to do.
Don't be on Facebook because you'll make yourself look bad. Everybody be in your business. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Take that list down. You ain't got clear about your business. That's why y'all have trouble.
Okay.
Take it down.
All right.
Now, when the police talk to you,
yeah, he's talking to me. Man, the fire alarm going on. I'm like, hold on, something ain't right. My fire alarm, the only alarm going off. So I walk outside and I see her talking to Noopy. I'm like, oh, this our money. So I grabbed the weapon out the house.
I don't want this to go anywhere because I'm in college for nothing. I cannot have nothing.
Where are you going to college?
I'm in college now. I just did online for this semester.
Okay.
And I'm doing nursing. I'm almost done, so I really do not want.
Well, good for you. My wife's a nurse. It takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication. What's your date of birth, Miss Armani?
And I came down here thinking about me being in school. That's why I didn't escort, because, like, you know, I'm dealing with this and I got a lot going for myself.
So who started the brouhaha between you and her? I mean, did she start it? Did you start it? Was it mutual or? Mutual. Do you have any injuries?
No, because it wasn't that big of a deal. That's what I'm saying. The whole investigation charges and stuff. I don't.
So you don't need an ambulance or anything?
It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
The man said you put it up. I did put it up. I put it up. I ain't used the whip. I ain't really with all that anyway. You know I can fight, so that didn't really bother me. So yeah, but the girl hit me. Armani had the audacity to say, "Why he at your house?" and then hit me. Oh, it's over with for Armani.
What did you grab from in the house?
Oh, it was some scissors. I put it back though. Some scissors. I ain't used those.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. I put it back in the house. They on the bed.
When you saw her out here, is that when you went back in the house and got them? Or had she already hit you first?
I already had them with my hand.
At what point did you grab them? Why did you grab them? Let me ask you that, I guess.
I just felt like something was going on.
Did you grab them before you even came out?
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. I felt like something weird was going on, that's what I said.
Okay, so before you even saw her, you actually had them.
Yeah. I had my keys there and my phone. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what my keys are though. Oh, I got this.
So, did anything happen between you and your boyfriend aside from you came here looking for him and then?
No, I literally went here looking and asked him who he is. So you can ask his mama. He was on the phone with his mama the whole time. She heard me saying, Who lives here? We did like the brother to raise yesterday. You supposed to be grieving.
Mm-hmm.
Like who live here? That's all I want to know. And she kept telling me just to leave. It don't matter who stay here. That's kind of like insulting my intelligence. I didn't come up here for nothing. I want to know where he was at, who he was with. That was it.
Okay, all right.
And then
Has he, I'm not saying that he was, I'm just asking, has he, I mean, how long y'all been together?
Maybe 2 years. So.
Okay. Has he ever, like, stepped out on you before that you know of?
See, that's not, it's no parties, it's nothing. We always talk stuff out. That's why I'm so surprised he's here. Last night, after doing everything, we really talked. We just had a heated discussion.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm sick of this. So I called him at 5 o'clock this morning to talk things out. I thought I slept on it. I look at his location, he's here. That's why I'm just I'm kind of calm and I'm shocked. This ain't happened before.
Do y'all live together or do you live separately? You live separately?
Where were you out here when the altercation occurred? Were you down at the bottom of the stairs? What area?
Right there. I don't walk into
Kind of over by the tree?
Yeah, I walk into my car.
Generally?
Yeah.
Where were they talking when you walked out? Did you come down these stairs? Is that where your apartment is?
On the stairs. Yeah, my apartment literally right here. And it was mine was the only one going on, so I was trying to see.
And when you came out and you said you saw them out here when you came out.
Yeah, and then she just hit me.
Where were they?
Right here. She started walking
They were
toward
down over
she
here.
started walking toward me.
So she came towards you?
Yes.
Oh.
Literally. Nah, she hit me
And
first.
you did,
Nah, I didn't hit her. Huh?
you did get back on top of her, you said. So she hit you. Did you fall to the ground at that point?
Yeah, I fell.
Did you both fall?
Yeah, yeah, she was on top of me.
Okay, and then you got on top of her?
Basically, I went for the jig get beat up.
Okay, did you get a chance to hit her back or anything at that point, or did you just get on top of her and what happened
I told her
exactly?
To let go of my hair. She had my hair.
Okay.
So I would just grab her hair to let go of my hair.
Okay.
That's it.
And then, so what, she let go and you just got
she let
up?
go, and then we were looking for my phone. Yeah, we were just looking for. I noticed my phone and my keys were gone.
Okay. Was there any more altercation after that?
No, she took my phone. She had my phone over here.
She actually had it?
Yeah.
How did you get it back?
It was sitting right here beside the
So she took it and then just put it down over here.
And she said she told him that she took my phone. She told the boyfriend that she took my phone.
Okay.
I knew that though, because I was on the phone. When I was walking outside, I was on the phone with my friend.
So there was no more fighting after that. What, she came and got in the car or what?
Yeah, she just sitting in the car. I don't know why.
Is that his car or hers?
Yeah. I don't
That's
even know how she got here.
Okay.
I don't even know how she know where I live in.
Okay. Do you want to press?
She didn't even drive over here. How did you get here? If that's his car and he drove it here last night, how did you get here? Did you walk? That's crazy. Well, Amanda says pulling the fire alarm and using all these resources without any emergency should be a charge automatically. Yeah. I mean, it's not. She didn't actually call 911, but could it be a misuse of 911? Because she walked up to this apartment building. She said, "It's a lot of apartment buildings here." Like when she look at his location, all she know is he in this building. She don't know which apartment. And I guess she was calling, and like he said, he wasn't answering when she called. So she just she just pulled the fire alarm and said, he got to come out at some point. I think Buff said earlier, girls are so innovative. I think that's what you said, but I can't find it right now. I think that's what you said. I can't find it, but she found a way to get him out of the apartment though, but it might have been the wrong way. Like Julie said, it's pretty resourceful. Yeah, it's resourceful. She had a problem and she solved it. But I don't know if that's gonna get her arrested or if she got warrants or something. But we're only 19 minutes in. We have 19 more to go, so let's get through this.
Charges against her, depending on the results of our investigation.
Yeah, he's over with for her.
All right,
Yeah.
hang tight right here, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back, miss. Okay? Thank you.
Okay. So
Oh, it's no audio. I don't like it to be just silent. So I like to talk during the, when they mute the audio, because you never know. You can't have no.
He's messing around with both of them. She showed up here. Don't know that. The girl in the car pulled the fire alarm to find out what apartment he was in. So that's a charge in and of itself.
Yeah, that's a charge.
Yes.
How do we know that, though?
He told me that she pulled the alarm to find out what apartment he's in.
How does he know that?
Evidently, contact somehow weird about how she even knew where he was at, but she is.
Well, she was tracking him. It sounds like on a phone. Yeah.
Like that, and knew at least the building.
Yeah.
The alarm got pulled, and then that was it. So have you asked about the alarm at all?
No, because I didn't know that part.
Okay, so look, my name's Blake. I know we haven't spoke too much besides just asking you to sit in the vehicle, right? So can you kind of give me a little bit of information? I haven't spoke to you again yet. I've kind of talked to one half or another. I see you got some scratches on your face. Looks like some fresh scratches on the right side of your face. They're swollen up too, right like by your eyelid and stuff. You see those? Okay. It sounds like y'all kind of were just in like a mutual fight. Is that y'all both kind of just scrapping?
It wasn't even a fight. It was really like pulling hair. That's why I told him. He said brawl or brutal.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that deep. That's why I just said I'm just waiting for her to find her keys with me.
I feel like she might have known a little something was up, because she even said I came out. Felt like something was up, so I came out with scissors, just in case. But she says she came out. They were over here talking, these two, and she's walking this way, and she just starts going that way and comes up to her, hits her, and so then they just start rolling around on the ground.
Okay.
It wasn't an argument.
Who pushed or who hit first? Did you hit her first? Don't know. You just know y'all both kind of got into it? Okay. Did you pull the fire alarm out here this morning to find out where he was at? No. Okay. How'd the fire alarm get pulled in?
He could have pulled the fire alarm. Like, I'm literally up there asking him who lived here. That's it.
Okay.
So the whole time, when they come out here, they the first one to start talking. Oh, she pulled the fire alarm. She pulled the fire alarm. Like, can you really prove that I pulled the fire alarm? Or it could have been home. She was coming out here and knew he had left anything.
Okay. How did you find out he was here?
His location.
So you just tracked him on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't do anything extra trying to work these people. I literally asked me who lived here. We could have been left. All he had to tell me was who was here.
Mm-hmm.
So, even his mom was on the phone, and she trying to tell me, oh, it don't matter who lives here. No, that's all I wanted. I told him. And he kept telling me it don't matter.
Okay.
Exactly.
So again, back to y'all's little tussle. You don't know who hit who first, as you're saying. Y'all just both got into it, rolled on the ground or whatever.
Yeah, that basically it.
Okay. Y'all ever lived together?
That's why I'm just so cool.
You and her?
Do we live together?
Have y'all ever lived together? Okay. It's just a question we gotta determine if it's part of a family violence situation or not. Okay. And then something about you were talking about keys or a phone getting tossed. Is that right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready to go because I don't. If she came out with keys, I would have heard her. Like seriously. And why would I take keys if anything? Like she had scissors on her. I would have took scissors to keep her from stabbing me. But
okay.
Like that's why I'm just asking. Can y'all just look at here so we can go? And I really feel like she's not thoroughly looking because she wants people to stay out of here.
Okay, well, we will take a peek over there in a second from what telling me.
So if you find this girl keys, can we just leave?
I'm not saying that yet. We got a lot of on this. We're trying to work through it, okay? These things take time. See the big scratch on her right side of her face? She's saying she doesn't recall who hit who first. It just kind of was a rolling around tussle on the ground that she tracked him here on his cell phone by the app. And he was talking to her and just wanted to know who was he with, basically, right? Is that right?
And I called him before I came. I called him numerous times.
Yeah.
I want to start because I don't know who he here with. I just assumed it was her.
Okay.
That's why I kept asking because if I knew it was her, I would never ask.
All right. And you're saying you didn't pull the fire alarm? No. You say it could have been her or him, is what you're saying? Okay. All right.
Two people. They talking to three people. Okay. Two of them have the same story. But her story right there is different than everybody. She don't know who pulled the fire alarm. She said it could have been one of them. But the other two said they were both in the apartment when the fire alarm went off. I don't know. The girl right there in the car could be telling the truth. Okay? But if you are the police and you separate three people and 2 of them have the same story and 1 of them doesn't, that one is the liar, you know, because the other 2 didn't have time to get their lie together. So let's see. Miss M said, yeah, she pulled it. Yeah, her right there on the screen. She pulled it. She definitely pulled it. Amanda says, anytime an alarm is pulled, fire department has to come out and inspect everything. People are evacuated and the police show up. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a lot of resources that were called here for nothing. And they're basically called because she pulled the fire alarm. So, Jeff said, take fingerprints of the fire alarm. Yeah. Yeah. There would be something. But I wonder how many fingerprints they would find on that fire alarm. You know, people can just touch it and not pull it. So, but yeah, that's something they could do. All right, let's go.
Did you start talking to him? Like, at what point did he come out?
Hey, boss. I know you were saying. I know you were saying Armani pulled the fire alarm, right? Did you actually see her pull the fire alarm? So, like, what floor is it gonna be at?
Big dog, I want to say, I really want to say the second.
Second floor? Okay. But you saw her go over there and yank on the thing and pull it down? Okay. So I know she's telling me she tracked you here by the phone, right?
I thought he said they were inside.
You were saying originally that she pulled the fire alarm to find out where you were at or who you were with.
No, she was trying to figure out who I was with.
Okay, so that's why she pulled the alarm. So you were outside talking with her.
Yeah, because she kept asking me who I was up there with. And I kept telling her I wasn't going to tell her because they wasn't none of her business. Yeah. So then when she pulled the fire alarm, trying to figure out who I was in there with.
Okay. So you were outside talking to her, and she wanted to know who was in the apartment that you were with, so she went over there and yanked the fire alarm.
Yeah, and I told her, bro, we can talk about this down the road, bro. I already, listen, what she not understand, bro, you not at home. Yeah. You on other people's property.
Absolutely.
And I know how athletes police are. I know they would lock your ass up. See her doing, I'm trying to figure out this, bro, they cool before you get your ass locked up. See, that's what I was trying to avoid. And for her to sit here and bring y'all out here, and you're like, okay.
Well, I would say the reason I'm asking the fire alarm is an issue in and of itself. That's, I mean, it's 7 o'clock on,
also the fire alarm be an issue itself?
It is a charge. So that's why I was asking for clarity, and you're saying you saw her pull the fire alarm, okay? I don't know if she's going to take a ride for that right now or not, but you got to think it ties a whole fire truck up. Sometimes, especially on these, it'll tie 5 or 6 fire trucks. So it's a public issue right there, right? Wakes everybody up. It's an issue. The apartments get billed for it. So we'll go from there. I know she's got a big old scratch on the side of her face. You said you just basically saw them rolling around, right?
They weren't fighting. They were just rolling around.
Yeah, cat fight kind of thing? Okay. You see keys or a phone get thrown? I know they keep talking about keys.
I haven't seen her keys.
Okay.
But I knew when they were rolling around on the ground that I seen her phone land on the ground.
Okay, lay on the ground over there?
So, I mean, she got it now, but at the time when she was looking for it, I was just like, you know, your phone was just right there. Like, I seen it. Like, I literally seen it land on the ground. And then she was on the phone at the same time, so.
Okay.
But she got it.
Well, this may happen today too, man. We're pretty short-handed. If anything, you're telling me you saw her pull the fire alarm. That's a witness's perspective. We may take it to a judge and see if a judge will present the warrant and sign the warrant. We may do that. We may just let y'all separate and go about our day too, all right? So we're going to figure it out.
Now, did these keys, did they get thrown or what?
I didn't never see her check my house.
You never even saw her with any keys?
Can I check my house right quick so they won't be looking? Because I put it in one spot in the house.
Yeah, you can go ahead and go on in. As long as...
apartment number? I don't even want her to know, really. I'll tell you later.
No, I got it. Just do me a favor. I'm just going to say this blanket statement, not because I think you will, but if you go in for your keys, make sure you don't come out with any kind of weapons or anything like that, okay? Like I said, just blanket statement.
And see, why is there even a possibility up there? That's why I said from the jump. I didn't hear her come down.
Well, she thought she had them. The altercation occurred. Now she doesn't. You know, her phone got up and walked away at one point, so she's thinking maybe the same thing did with her keys. But now that's why she's asking, well, let me go in and check the house again and just make sure I didn't leave him in there by accident.
This is clarity sakes coming to an end. You obviously don't even know who got hit first, right? You just know y'all got into it. So same thing. When this kind of stuff happens, people get amped up and things kind of slip through the cracks.
But
sometimes.
see, it's not. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's not like amped up that big of a deal. That's why we all so calm. Ain't nobody adrenaline rushing because it wasn't even a real fight. It ain't even nothing that so-called escalate. You get what I'm saying?
So y'all better find my key before I find my key. Cause don't come to my house messing with me.
Well, it was enough of something that we got a whole bunch of blue and red out here today. So, I mean, to say that it was nothing
I don't mean,
isn't really a fair
it's
statement.
Not like you, yeah, you're right. I'm not saying. I'm just saying like nothing as in like not a big deal, like nothing major. Like comparing like a stove fire to a house fire. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, well, she's going to go inside. They're looking over there, and we're hoping to about get things wrapped up. If you can just hang tight for just a sec, okay? No, she won't. We'll make sure. We're going to be right here.
Jeff Lee says she's going to jail. Letha May says high school prank pulling the fire alarm. Definitely a high school. I think it says she's 19, so she ain't too far from high school. Chris May says she's going to meet Miss Bubba. Miss Bubba is crazy. I'll tell you, Miss Bubba, just by the name alone, Miss Bubba is not a looker. I'm gonna just say that. She's something else. We got 10 minutes left in this video, which means we're doing good time. We're doing good on time. So let's go.
So he witnessed her pull the fire alarm.
Wait, so
He witnessed her pull the fire
witnessed her pull the fire
I
alarm.
made sure clear. I even told him.
How was he already out?
So he was talking to her downstairs. I guess when she was calling him or whatever, after finding out where he was at, found out he was here. He talked to her down here. The whole thing about pulling the fire alarm was she wanted to know who he was with because he wouldn't tell her. He even said, let's just get in the car and leave. Clark County comes out here. They lock people up for this kind of stuff. Let's just leave. You don't need to know who she is. So he witnessed her pull the fire alarm to find out who Purple Shirt is. So at this point, it's not a massive concern. I'll do the report if you want to. It's not family violence, right?
No.
Not family violence.
No, because
This
just these two
seems more of an affray at this point.
Know each other from high school and got into it over this guy.
Then me personally, with how we are, since we have 3 of our 4 West Side units today, I'm going to say split the parties, 10-8. I can take the report. I'll present a warrant on her for the holding of the fire alarm to a judge. I was looking up over here. It's a misdemeanor. I can't remember exactly what it falls under though. Sure. But I'll present a warrant to the judge about that. Explain to her she and him can get out of here. She can go about her day, and she can present warrants if she wants to. Okay. She's covered in hair and on grass and stuff too, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wrote it down. She's got dirt on her knee and elbow. Okay. She's got the little thing here under her nose piercing.
And she's got a big scratch on her face now.
Which she told me that she never hit her. Never got a chance to hit her, but that she was, after she got hit and they went to the ground, she said, I did end up getting on top of her.
Then I'm going to go ahead and just about push that as an affray. We'll do that then. If you're cool with that, I'm going to fill Marty in.
I think so.
God dang. Not really any way to get behind those bushes either, is there?
No.
Not without getting mauled. Oh, you're behind it. You want the flashlight? Here you go.
Were they in there? You find your keys?
Where she put my keys? Yes, sir.
You found your keys?
No, can you ask her where she put them? Cause everything.
Speak to her real quick, but there's no keys in the house.
No keys in the house.
She need to get to talking. Cause if you had my phone, I know you had my key. Cause everything was right here.
Here's what we're fixing to do.
I don't know why my mom wants y'all.
I don't need to speak to her. You can talk to her. And the clarity was, she tracked him on the phone over here, got here, he came in and talked to her. She wanted to know who he was with because he's messing around with both girls. So she went and pulled the fire alarm to find out who the girl was he was with. So if you're fine with that, that's kind of the direction I'm going to roll, so we can move forward and get back to service.
Okay. Let me just ask you this straight up and get this out of the way, because
Hold on. Well, Chris May says a big fine for that alarm. It says false alarm fines varies by jurisdiction, typically between $50 and $500 per fair. Whew. I'm gonna start over. Chris May says false alarm fines varies by jurisdiction, typically between $50 and $500 per false alarm. Maximum jail time up to 6 months. That's crazy. 6 months. That's crazy. Let's go.
I don't know.
Can you just imagine? What are you here for? I pulled a fire alarm. Like, that's terrible. You got. Oh man. Okay, let's go.
They have asked you. Okay, so I'm going to, and I want 100% honesty and truth, so that we don't have to take things any further. Do you have her keys?
No,
if
no,
so,
I
please hand them over to me now, and nothing more will come of that.
If that's the case, I would have been able to her so we could leave. That's why I even offered to help over there. Like seriously, maybe if they did get thrown, like if she threw them, maybe
Okay.
got caught in one
So
of the
so let me ask you this honestly. Okay, honestly, because if we're honest, nothing's gonna come of it. Did you throw her keys?
No, because I never had the keys. That's why I said I didn't even hear her come down with the keys. I didn't know she had keys.
Okay.
All I said was the phone and Susan. Because if I'm so ready to go, if I had her keys, I would have been just gave them to her. So we can leave. Because I have no reason to have her keys. She lived here. So why would I not want her to leave home? That's me.
Well, there's many reasons people would take someone's keys. The first and most obvious is just out of spite. Because of a situation, if I'm being honest.
Don't y'all have the little long things you use to open windows? Just do that between the bushes and they might fall out if she had lost them over there, if they over this. Is this a trash can? Well, no, they shouldn't have been thrown that far.
You're good with what we talked about?
I am. Do you want me to explain it to her?
I can come talk to her. Hey, boss man.
Okay.
Hey, I'm fixing to get out of here.
No, but I want to find the keys because I don't want her sitting there thinking I still have them. That's what I said before we even leave. I just want her to find the keys.
All right, so here's what we're going to do today, okay? We're going to let y'all separate. However, if you want to sit in the car, man, you're more than welcome to. We're fixing to let y'all leave, all right? I've got somebody else out here, different area that I talked to that saw you pull the fire alarm, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to make a report to document the entire situation today. I am going to present a warrant to a judge about you pulling the fire alarm. So you may have a warrant at some point, okay? That's why I'm not taking you to jail right now. We'll let the judge hear it out first. So if they sign it, you'll have an active warrant for doing that. However, for the time being, y'all just need to separate and go about y'all's day. You're leaving with him, right?
Yeah, I just called him.
Okay.
He was going to talk on the way home.
That's fine. Y'all can talk about whatever y'all want to. I would highly suggest if you have an issue with him fooling around with another girl, you find a different guy.
I'm saying this like the first time. That's what I told him. There's no kind of prior or anything. We just buried his brother yesterday.
How'd you get here this morning?
Because I knew it wasn't going to escalate. This I was like he was going to take me home.
The report, you're saying you didn't do anything with the keys, okay? I'll notate that in the report.
No luck?
No.
The case of the mysterious lost keys.
However, I'm going to give her the option. She can always go in front of a judge and seek a warrant, okay? Same thing as you can do. I'm going to explain it to you in a second when I get the case number. If you want to go to a judge and try to present a warrant for simple battery or battery for her getting your face and stuff, you can do that as well, okay? However, since y'all don't have a family violence relationship, y'all obviously are separated, you don't live together. He is just a third party to this entire situation, just the middleman, all right? I'm going to let him take you somewhere else. You'll be away from her. I would highly suggest y'all stay away from each other. And if you think it's going to be a habitual issue, you can always go to the judge and talk about getting a temporary protection order, and they can give you a court order about kind of contact you can have with her, okay?
Yeah, thank you for offering it.
9-6 Central, last four.
So, Miss Armani, did you grab her phone?
Yeah, I did.
So, when you grabbed her phone, you didn't grab her keys?
No, I said I left the scissors and stuff on the ground.
Okay.
I just took her phone. It was good.
I want him to find her keys bad now. What's up, Thomas? Thank you for coming in, Thomas. I appreciate it. Miss M said, OMG, the trash can. Amanda says she threw those keys. I think so, too. She mentioned the trash can that she hasn't mentioned before. It might be near the trash can or in the trash can somewhere. But, yeah, I think she threw them, too.
But she's saying her keys were right by her phone.
No, Susan's, the red Susan were by her phone. I never seen the keys. Because think about it, if I gave her back her phone, I could have just gave her the keys with the wind. I gave her back her phone.
Okay. So you never had her keys?
No, I didn't hear her come down to her keys. Now please help y'all look.
Okay.
Because if you shake a bush or something, they might fall out.
This is going to be the easiest road.
I want to help y'all look for the keys, because I might have them on me. But I want to help you look for them so I can say I found them. If you had the keys on you, when he told you, if you have the keys, just give them to me and nothing will come of it, you should have gave him the keys.
Solution to get us all out of here, okay? We want to help the best that we can. However, we also just can't sit out here looking for hours for keys. She can always look at them, and I'll explain to her if she finds the keys to give us a call back, and we can update the report documenting that the keys were actually located. Okay, ma'am?
Are you positive you came out here with keys? I mean, what are you talking about?
You want to get in the car and go, man, you can go. She can keep looking out here. We can maybe help her a little bit longer, but that way you get her out of here.
Okay. I'm going to give you this case card. You can get in the vehicle. I'm going to get him to come get you, and y'all can go ahead and leave, all right? You have any questions for me, ma'am? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can come get you. Yeah, he's going to get out of here with you.
Raven, do you remember coming down here with keys? Did she check her purse? Shake a bush or
She ain't going to talk to you. Y'all can go ahead. That room to back out of here, man?
Yeah, you good, man.
Okay, I'll take it easy.
Oh my gosh, like we haven't been. She's like, check a bush or something. I'm like, you guys literally just spent 10 minutes over here checking the bushes.
All right, man. Here's kind of what we're going to do, okay? They're going to go ahead and get out of here. Here's my information. I'm Officer Manning, badge number 2396. That's the case number. From what I'm gathering today, we're just going to write it up and make a report to document everything, okay? I'm getting facts that you hit her, that she hit you. I can see that you've obviously been rolling around the dirt and the grass. She's been rolling in the dirt and the grass. She's got a scratch in her eye. I can see you got a mark on your nose, okay? So right now, I'm going to present a warrant to a judge in reference to her pulling the fire alarm. And if you want to, you can go to the courthouse with the case number I gave you and seek a warrant against her for battery or simple battery if you would like, all right?
Okay.
Any questions for me?
No.
Okay, please do it. If you end up finding your keys at any point, whether they're in the same position or intact items that you originally had, or if you find them damaged, if you can't find them at all, give us a call at some point in a couple of days. You can call 911 and say, hey, I need to update a case. Give them the case number. Any officer can help you and just say, look, I found my keys in my house. I found my keys in my cars. I found them in the bushes, whatever. So we can update the report to document where they were actually located, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions for me?
No.
Okay. Do you mind giving me your apartment number now that she's gone? Okay, thank you, ma'am. All right, you have a good day.
A warrant was issued for Armani, and she was placed under arrest on February 17th, 2022. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and maybe like the video.
So Beetlejuice shirt did go down there and put in that warrant for her, which, you know, I wish they would have updated us on the keys. That would have been nice. Did she find them? You know, tell me something. I'm worried about the keys. I want to go help her find the keys now. She looks totally different. Yeah. In those what you call it? What is it? Mug shots. Yeah, they don't look the same. Excuse me. They don't look the same in the mug shots. I'm gonna bring it up real quick. They don't look the same in the mug shots. Look like took her hair out. Yeah, it looked different. It's like mug shots are built to make you look. I ain't gonna say that. Built to make you look different. I was gonna say something else, but they built to make you look different. It's crazy. This was kind of he said, she said stuff, which is always interesting to try to figure out who's lying and who's not. The celebrity producers are using StreamYard. No, I am using OBS Studios. That's what I'm using, cause it's free. It's free. StreamYard has a free version too, but you know, I just feel OBS was better, and I can add stuff if I want to do other stuff. I can download different because now that I'm putting your comment on the screen, that doesn't originally come with OBS. I had to download and install something to get that feature. So but you know, that's the only difference in my opinion between OBS and StreamYard, is that StreamYard, everything comes in there packaged. OBS, you had to download stuff to do that. So, but it's cool. Yeah, the warrant could have been for the fire alarm. Yeah, but they said she was charged with battery. Unless they change their mind, unless the police change their mind. From what they said, from what they told the girl in the Beetlejuice shirt, purple girl, that in order to get battery warrant for her, she had to actually go down and put in a warrant for, or ask the judge for a warrant for her. But yeah, she got false report of fire and battery. So I'm guessing that came from the other girl. But I just still want to know, did she find her keys? Did she find her keys? Good night, Julie. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You too, Jeff. No, OBS Studio. OBS. I don't know if it's with an S or with a no S. Hold on. Oh shoot, I probably messed up my stream right there. Yeah, it's no S, just OBS Studio. But yeah. Yeah, OBS Studio. Okay. I'm about to say, can I pull up this daggone thing? Great show tonight. Appreciate you, Celebrity Juicer. Thank you for coming in. Thank all y'all for coming in, man. This was fun. I like it. Wednesday night, Saturday nights, my favorite nights of the week. You know, I get to come in here and be with y'all. Again, reminder, this coming Monday, I will be doing a live stream for members only. And I'm going to do it even if nobody shows up. I'm going to be here on a live stream for members only at 6:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in becoming a member, there should be a let me check. Yeah, right below this video, you'll see a join button where you can become a member by clicking on that join button, or in the description box, there's also a link to become a channel member in the description box as well. So either way, you can become a member that way. Letha May asking, do I have a PayPal? No, I don't have a PayPal, but I do have I have a PayPal, but I haven't used it in years. So I don't even know passwords. But I do have a Cash App, which I think it's in the description as well, but I'm going to put it on the screen yeah, my Cash App is in the description box as well. So it's in the description of every video, but hold on. I will put it on the screen as well. That is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. That is my Cash App. If you can support the channel through that way as well. If you like to, and if you are able to. Like I said, do not do anything you're not able to do. Okay? That's first thing. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about before that, but let's keep going. Amanda, tonight was a great live. I'm so glad that I was able to be here. Good night, all. Good night, Amanda. Thank you for coming in. We going appreciate it. Buff is going back to the party. I don't even know. Do I say thank you? Thank you for leaving your husband for a couple hours and joining us here. I don't even know how to respond to that. I appreciate you leaving your husband at the party to come spend a couple hours with us, Buff. Thank you so much for abandoning. Did I say that right? Abandoning your husband for a couple hours. Thank you so much. You don't think Canada has Cash App? I gotta get something else then. I gotta get something like worldwide. I know I have a PayPal, but I haven't been on it. Maybe I need to I don't even, it ain't asking me to update my app when I go. I know I haven't been up there in a long time. I still had the PayPal app on my phone, but it's loading now. Where do you find your PayPal name at? It says Derrick, you the GOAT. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to be. That's the goal anyway. GOAT is the goal. GOAT is definitely the goal. This is I'm gonna tell y'all, I have so many ideas for other YouTube channels. It's ridiculous. You know, I know what my next YouTube channel is gonna be. I'm trying to figure out when exactly I'm gonna start that. Lord, they asked me to do all this. Oh my God, I got 95 cents in the PayPal. But my PayPal has my where do you find your PayPal name? It might just be my name, because that's all I see right here. Derrick, how do you search on PayPal? Buff says I was just hiding out in our truck. PayPal, because all I see for my profile is my name. But I could give you search by email, but that'll give my personal email out and not my business email. So I can't give you my PayPal. Because I know you can search by email. I can't give my personal email out because it's under my personal email. I'm going to see if I can change the email to my business email and maybe do it that way. Hold on. I don't know if it'll change my email under your profile. Yeah. This thing is crazy. So under my account for PayPal, all I see is my name. Then I see email. It says I replaced my primary email now. So if you search by emails on PayPal, it's businesswithderrickj@gmail. Or you search my name. My full name is Derrick Johnson. The J is for Johnson. And it's a picture of my face. So Venmo is free and worldwide, so I have to see about getting a Venmo as well. Cause I don't have a Venmo, do I? I don't know. I don't think so. If I ain't got the app downloaded, I don't have it. TUV. I do. I might have a I might have a Venmo too, but this says okay. That might have been a Venmo is Derrick-Johnson-444. What in the world do I do coming up with this stuff? But yeah, I will I might start adding all this stuff to my description box of my videos. So but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate all of y'all for being here, man. It was fun. I enjoyed myself as always. I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. But yeah, this is a good stream. I don't think we've ever seen a video where the person didn't actually get physically arrested during the video. I don't think that's ever happened before. So it's a new one. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all for being here. It's a fun night. Tomorrow's video is crazy. Tomorrow's video, the girl gets pepper sprayed and she goes nuts after that. So y'all don't want to miss that. Y'all be here at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And I know the football game will be on, but you can watch two things at once. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.